What's up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh shit.
Hold on. Boom.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
What up?
Hey, what's up?
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm waiting on my new laptop charger so I can go live with my laptop because my laptop's dead and now I can't charge it back up. And I'm pissed about it.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. How was your Christmas and your New Year?
They were pretty good.
Oh, okay. Chilling with the family.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much.
Oh, okay. Uh,
What?
I didn't really do anything big. We just had dinner like for Christmas. We didn't like. I didn't even get a lot of presents. I only got I got like a like hot dog toaster because I be cooking my hot chili dogs and stuff like that. So is that, and then I got a few like work outfits for work, and then I treated myself last weekend at the mall and got me a hoodie, a Boondocks hoodie, and some pants for work too. So I didn't
Nice.
really get much. That's what I got. I got just a hoodie. Oh, here it is. Can I flip this?
Oh shit, that's nice.
Yep. Custom made from I forgot this store. It's a custom store where they custom made shit.
Nice. Hey, that's nice though.
Yeah. Um but yeah, it just honestly it just didn't I don't know, it just didn't really feel like it just didn't feel holiday ish. It didn't feel like, it didn't give me that holiday feel. So I'm kinda like, because of two reasons. A, my grandfather wasn't here and he was big on, the holidays and stuff like that. So that's what kind of made it a little in my household. But then just for the most part of like it just felt like there was no build up. You know how like when we was growing up there was like build ups and stuff like that for the
Mm,
holidays. Even for adults back in the day, it was a build up. Everybody loved when it was the most wonderful time of the year. And it just didn't feel like the most wonderful time of the year. It just kind of felt stale. It's kind of felt like that for the last couple of years now.
mm.
Like, I didn't like it.
Oh, that's tough. Hey, did you see the skit that I posted yesterday?
Oh no, wait. You posted a skit? I didn't get
Yeah, I'm gonna.
notified.
Yeah, all right, bet. I'm gonna try to pull it up.
Damn, I can't believe I didn't get notified.
Uh,
I usually get notified by all the by the subscribers that I subscribe to that post a video. Damn, that's weird.
all right, hold on. Let me go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull it up. Hold on, give me. What the hell? What happened?
I'm back. I must have got booted or something. I don't know.
Oh,
That was weird.
okay. Anyways, let me go ahead and present. Share screen. Boom. Can you see that? Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull it up. The hell? Oh, okay.
I can see you. You're full screen.
Huh, that's weird. I could have. Hmm. Let me try this way. Okay, can you see that now?
Yeah, it's just loading.
All right. All right, let me go ahead and play that. Yeah. See if this works.
This sucks that my laptop's
the hour. You're busting my ass like I'm a criminal. Two students are in that back corner. You're worried about me having my phone out? Look, don't get mad at the number having fun. The only problem is you. Well, your wife sure had a lot of fun sucking big in the alleyway next to the school. Heck, don't bring up my wife. Oh no, I'm just getting started. You know, your wife cheated on you like 100 times and you still haven't divorced her. Pathetic. You know what? I've had enough. Go to the principal's office. Well, fine, but I'll just tell the principal how you let students in your classroom 100 times. You know what? We don't have to go that far. I'll just leave you alone. Yeah, that's what the I thought. Taking my phone. It must have lost your goddamn mind.
Boom. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Nah. Shit. What do you think of that?
Damn, that was crazy. You stay going off on that teacher. That teacher stage. No, but it's like for real. How you gonna get all pissed off and said you be letting that's crazy. He was like, I'll tell the principal that you was that you let kids in your classroom and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
I mean, the teacher has been doing that. He's been letting students in the classroom.
Mm-hmm. That motherfucker go up in there and shit like that. And it's like you can't get mad because you let you run your classroom that way. So you can't get mad at other little shit. You can't get mad at the little shit that's going on. I mean, you running your class reckless. The fuck? Go get on one.
Yeah.
Go get on one kid for that. That's crazy.
And what I said about his wife, that's crazy.
Snap. Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of laughed at I saw my own lines.
Mm-hmm. Probably took I ask when you do the skits, does it take a couple times because you break character?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because when I do my my little skits, like well, at least the last ones I done, they be I ain't gonna lie, I was breaking character. I would break character. I gotta do that shit again. Yeah, they be coming out my mouth be funny as fuck.
Shit.
No, but yeah, that was a good skit though.
Yeah, and you read the title, right?
Yeah, I saw that shit.
It was based on a true story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I think I told you about it one time. I literally got my phone confiscated at lunch in elementary school.
You told me that you told me that a while back about how they took your phone from you in school
Yeah, yeah.
for some dumb
It was.
shit.
Yep. That's how it was. You. It's basically our free hour, but we can't really have our phone out. So is it really a free hour?
That's what pissed me off. It's like if we on recess or lunch, how you gonna get mad at whatever we doing on our free hour? You know what I'm saying? Like, why does it matter if I'm on my phone? This is my free hour. I'm not on it while I'm in class, am I? Why do you give a fuck?
Honestly.
Stupid shit. What about what a motherfucker do? They were like, "Hey, give me your phone." I'll be like, "Fuck you! Get the fuck away from me! Worry about what I'm doing. This is my free hour."
Yeah, and plus, they haven't paid for the phone, so
Yeah, you don't even. Hey, unless you pay the bill on this phone, you can have it. But if you ain't paying no bills on this phone, then you ain't getting this motherfucker. For real, you ain't getting shit.
honestly. Bro, shit.
No, but let me tell you what happened though at work though.
Mhm.
Yesterday, because yesterday I ain't gonna lie, uh, I kind of took some shit personal yesterday because I'm working on my second hour
Mhm.
and oh boy, his name Quavo. So we're Averying and diverting. Diverting is when you're like pushing the boxes to where they need to be, and I was Averying where I was scanning, and another girl was Averying as well. We both were
Mhm.
scanning. He comes over and we like, hey, you the diverter? And he was like, yeah. Oh, hella short and everything. Um, and we was like, hey, yeah, how you doing and all that. Didn't say shit. Wasn't
Mhm.
speaking. He barely even spoke when we asked him if he was a diverter. He said, yeah, okay. Because here's my thing. If I'm gonna be working with you for this period, because it's like, 3 hour of the period. If I'm gonna be working with you on this period, at least address me. At least, acknowledge that, hey, I see you, you see me, we working together until for this hour. Even if you don't want to have a full on conversation, because I know everybody isn't social like me, because I'm a social person, but I
Mhm.
also know my limits. I know, like, I don't want to be talking people's head off if they're not interested in the conversation. Get that. That's fine. All I ask is you just address me, say, hey, hello, my name is such and such. If you're new and I never seen you before, okay, bet. Or if I know you, like, hey, Lamar, how you doing? I'm like, oh, good, such and such. How you doing? Good, good. And we just start working, and that's that.
Mhm.
If you don't want to have a conversation, that's fine. But just address me. And he didn't address me. And when people do that to me, I feel some type of way. I'm gonna feel some type of way. Like if you walking up over here by me and you by next to me and shit like that, and we gonna be working together and you not addressing me, I'm gonna feel some type of way. And I did. And I was like, okay, bet. Because on one hand, I was about to say something, but on the other hand, it's like I don't know what's going on. So I didn't want to fuck around and say some shit, and it could have been something else because
Mhm.
I didn't know if it was personal towards me or not. That's the thing. I was unknown of what was going on. So then, like a half an hour in, oh girl, she also felt some type of way about it as well. She ended up saying, "Hey, can we switch? Can I divert and you Avery?" Because she was falling asleep and shit. So I said, "Okay." No, I mean he said, yeah, for sure, bet." He was down for that. Because once he started Avery, he was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." Then we started having me and him started having a conversation, and I'm like, "Okay," you know, the conversation was going and going and going, and I told him. He started to say like, "Hey, yeah, I'm honestly just I was pissed off because he usually in the truck." But because it's Wednesday and there's two shifts on the same day on Wednesdays, he was like, yeah, they always do this shit to me on Wednesdays and it always pisses me off. And old boy that always moves me and shit says, I got you. But he never got him. So he was pissed off about it.
Mhm.
Okay, I kind of understood now. I thought it was personal towards me. And I told him straight up, like, yo, I ain't even gonna lie. When you were saying shit and you came over here and you was selling short and everything, I took that shit personal. I thought you was pissed at me or something. And he was like, nah, I wouldn't. I mean, I was just upset about that. And I'm like, okay, cool. Swept under the rug. It's just, I don't know. I guess sometimes I have tendencies of, you know, jumping the gun and taking shit personal when shit like that happens to me without, I'm fully understanding the situation and understanding that, hey, maybe this person could be having a bad day or anything, and it's not always personal. So it's like I gotta try to do like better at not, jumping the gun on that because thank God I didn't like say something about it because I would have felt bad because it's like, damn, I didn't even know what was going on. But I'm over here taking shit personal. But it's just, uh, that's the thing about work.
Yeah,
And work
I'm
even,
sorry. I'm sorry to hear
yeah,
that, man.
yeah. But it worked out at the end because I mean, we have a full conversation, we good and all that. But as far as like work, like I said, from a while back when I told you, it be feeling like high school up in there. And not only does it feel like high school, but the energy be off. It be like it feel like an evil spirit is roaming around the motherfucker. Like it feels weird some days. Like Sunday, Monday, it was off. I was like, yo, that's why I try to like stay on a good positive and every day because it's like it be feeling like bad energies just roaming around me and I don't like that shit. Motherfuckers be up in there angry and shit. It's like, damn, why you working somewhere you ain't happy at?
No, honestly.
Like, I never understood that. Why do people work at places that they're so unhappy with? And I'm not saying that everybody's gonna come to work all jitty and giddy and ready to go to work, because especially in our generation, because you know we don't want to work like our parents did. We don't want to work like that. But at least make the best of where you're at temporarily, or until you try to get. I feel like this. Even if you working at a certain job that you're not trying to make a career out of, and you're not trying to stay on long term, like years or 12 months type shit, at least make the best of it until you get to where you're trying to get to on into something else. Like let this shit be your side hustle while you focusing on your main hustle. Like for me, Amazon is literally just income that I got coming in right now until, I can start getting popping on this content shit. Once I get this content shit popping and I'm starting to come in and bring some income and shit like that out of that and actually enjoy and actually make money out of doing something I enjoy, then maybe I could try to no longer be at Amazon. I could try to do this shit full time because that's what I'm trying to do. But at least while I'm at Amazon, I'm gonna try to make the best of the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like make the best of what is temporarily. Don't be just angry and shit like that. And take it out on people who don't even know. And people be doing that in there, and it's like, for what? Like, if you only knew the stories that I hear up in there, it's crazy. I got one girl up in there that I was talking to at the smoking area. I don't smoke, but I just be hanging out over there talking shit. But she was telling me and my homie Chanel that she getting stalked by this dude in the warehouse. They're
uh,
stalking each other.
that's crazy, y'all.
Like literally. She said no, and old boy keeps pressing her. I don't like that. I'm like, oh God, you need to like, did you tell HR? And she was like, yeah, they're looking into it. And it's like, hey, straight up, if it gets any worse, I go legal on that shit. I would bring law into it or something. I don't know. I don't even fuck with police like that, but I mean, I don't know, because that shit's crazy. I told her, hey, just keep if you ever want to talk, let me know. I ain't trying to get all up in your business like that, but if you want to talk. But that shit's crazy. That or owing money. Niggas, loaning money and not paying back, or stealing, or jealousy. It's crazy up in there. It literally feel like I'm back in Millennium. And we grown folks. We're grown. And then half of the people that do it is grown, like grown as in our parents' age grown. Like that's come on now. Like, cause we all diverse up in here. We go from our age group all the way up to our parents' age group. And half of them are like around our parents' age group. And it's like, y'all grown. Like the fucking manager. My manager, well, not my manager. He ain't my motherfucking manager. Let's just clear that shit up. But this old boy, his name Albert. I don't trust him for shit. He gives me I don't trust you vibes. Every time I get near him, I don't talk. Well, I'll say, hey, I'll keep it short. Because if I don't trust you and you give me a vibe that just ain't sitting right, I'm not gonna be having no conversations with you. He don't even talk to nobody like that except the young girls though. He be hollering at the young girls, and the nigga's like 40-some years old.
Dude.
Allegedly. So I heard. Allegedly.
No,
Allegedly. Keep that shit clear. Allegedly. And hey, before I get any further, everybody in there is 18 and over.
Mm.
That's what I mean by young girls. Young girls as in 18.
Still though.
Still young. And it's like, nigga, you 40 something. What are you doing?
You 40 years old talking to 18-year-old girls. Come on.
Like what? Like, and they be saying, oh, he just be talking to him. And it's like, okay, so he just happens to talk to most of the employees in there that are young and are girls.
Come on.
Come
Don't you
on
have a
now.
wife at home?
I don't even know if he married. But hey, I wouldn't put it back. I wouldn't be surprised because that's usually how it goes. You know, you get tired of your wife that's the same age as you, so you try to get with somebody who's young and gonna give you that young thrill and shit like that. That's usually how it goes.
Hey,
Fucked up, but that's how it be.
Don't you got a wife and kids at home? Because if
Yeah.
that is the case, worse.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. Shit, they be like, hey, this is what I got at home, but this gonna be my motherfucking work side piece of shit. Telling you. That's why I say it gets trashy in there. Like one day I'm outside and I see a motherfucking bitch get out of the fucking car with old boy in the back seat. They both getting out of the back seat.
What?
Like you already know what it is. That's why I say it gets fucking trashed up in there.
Oh my
Like I'm like, damn. I thought it's like I only have like one girl or two. Well, because there was this one girl I actually liked up in there. Her name was Faye. I liked her. She had red hair. You know, she was similar like me. You know, no filter. Don't give a fuck. Like the clown and shit. You know, she was like me, and same type of people attract in a way. So I was like, I was attracted to that shit. I went, oh, yeah, okay. But just before I was gonna try to shoot my shot, I found out that she has a dude. She said, "Yeah, I was gonna go and have dinner with my dude," and I'm like,
damn, dude. That's that.
like,
Sorry to hear that.
I got curved like a motherfucker. I was pissed that day. I was like, fuck. Like, I was like, damn, that would have been. I hope that shit don't work out. I hope I have a chance. I hope she break up. Let me stop. I was gonna say I hope she break up with her dude, but
yeah, let's not go that far now.
damn. But then there was this other girl. I think her name was Itzel or something. It was cool at first, but then it got weird because she got overly too much. She no longer there no more because I guess she had to go to a different one, but near her spot because she on the north side of town. She live on the north side. So I was like, damn, you coming all the way from over there to over here? But it got weird. I only see her Sundays. But then she started like following me and shit and not telling me that she's following me. Like I'd be walking outside and I'd be seeing her like 3 or 4 feet behind me, and she hella obvious with the shit too, following me, or she like if she's supposed to be putting boxes on the conveyor or I'm line straightening and stuff like that, she'll try to creep her way over here to me. Or if I couldn't make it at lunch, she'll be like, "Hey, where were you at lunch? I was looking for you. Like I was going up and down the aisles looking for you." Like one day, that's what she was saying. I was going up and down the aisles looking for you, and she acted all pissed about it. I'm like, I don't even know you like that, girl. Like, I mean, if you like me, that's cool and everything, but don't be fucking stalkerish about it. That's a turn off.
Yeah,
I can't do that
yeah,
shit.
yeah, that's kind of weird. What?
Like, literally, she was like the other lady, Candy, that I sit with most of the time. She an older lady. She was telling me, she was like, yeah, she was like going up and down the aisles asking people like about you, like, hey, where's Lamont at? I'm trying to sit with him. Where he at? Where he at? And she was like hella obsessive about it. And I'm like, oh hell no. I had motherfuckers coming to me telling me that that girl was literally like one day she asked one of the other homies over there, like they asked her, "Hey, do anybody know Lamont's Instagram or his phone number?" And they was like,
Oh,
"What the fuck?" And I'm like, "What?"
yeah, that's it. That's a huge turn off right there. What?
Like I'm telling you, dude. That's why I'm like, wait a minute. Is it me? Am I like? Why do I always attract the crazy ones? This is not my first rodeo. Both my exes were crazy. I
Oh.
had shit. My first one was so crazy. We got into it one time. She lost her goddamn mind and ran into the fucking door, and then came to school the next day and told everybody that I hit her. Like shit like that. It's like crazy, over obsessive. It's just like I can't do the obsessive shit. I can't do it with the females. I can't do it with friends because even with friends, I've had friends that's gotten overly obsessive. I can't do that shit. Like, oh boy, I had an old boy over there who he said he already, because he was talking and everything, trying to be like, trying to be homeboys and shit like that. Barely know the motherfucker, but he was like, I can be, I could be, I get easily attached or shit like that. He said, and I was like, oh, let me go over here because I'm not trying to do that attachment shit.
Mm.
You gotta watch people. People are crazy out here. People get attached, and you don't have time for that. You try to like. And the thing about it is, I'm not even going to work trying to be motherfuckers' friends like that or looking for females and shit like that. Like that wasn't even why I was trying to go to work. I was trying to go to work to go to work. If it happens, if I happen to find a female up in there and I end up getting with her and it's on an organic level, like it organically happened and I wasn't looking for it, okay, fine. If it just happens like that, bam. But even with friends, if it organically happens, like it flows and it turns from a coworker to a friend, then that's cool too. But I swear to you, I don't be up in there like looking for friends and shit, because I wouldn't
Mm.
know any of these motherfuckers had I not even worked at Amazon.
Mm. Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm telling you, that's why I'm like, like, hey, I try to get one of my friends from outside, they used to go to school with me, see if they want to work at Amazon and shit like that. But it's like part of me, it's like, do I? Because I don't know if y'all be up to this. Because it be drama and shit.
Mm.
A lot of people can't handle it. The money's good, but it's like, ugh, ugh,
Shit.
trouble. You heard from Elijah though?
He hasn't really texted me.
I heard that he was taking a break from social media, and I gotta check on him tomorrow because I think I won't say too much, but I think something's up.
Mm. Shit, yeah. Yesterday at work, it was pretty tough. You know, at the dojo that I work at, yesterday was pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie,
Oh, they would
because
give you.
hmm?
I said they would give you a rough time.
Yes, well, especially at the white belt class, you know, because of course the white belt class you got to cut them a bit slack because they're new. They don't really know anything. They don't really know the norms, but
Mm.
But anyways, you know, I'm trying to instruct, you know, I'm trying to run the obstacle course by myself, you know. and then the students, they keep screaming when I told them like 10 times to stop screaming. They keep doing it. When I'm trying to instruct,
Mm-mm.
they interrupt. they'll interrupt when I instruct, you know. That's like, that's where somebody Ooh, I'm telling you, white belt classes are hard to run, and I mean hard to run, man.
Damn, power to you. I couldn't do that shit. I'll be like, hey, oh shit, I'm getting too loud. I'd be like, hey, chill out, y'all, cry. I get hella loud. I'll probably get hella loud. I'll probably have to go outside and smoke me up blood. I
Yeah,
don't
the
even
thing about
smoke
it,
like that.
I'm trying to be easy on them, you know, because like I said, they're white belts. They don't really know the norms around here, so I'm trying to be easy on them, but I should probably be strict. I'm thinking that maybe I should be a little strict on them, just so they start behaving around there, you know.
Yeah, and I'm not saying you got to be overly strict, but you know, you just gotta set that you just gotta set that what the fuck am I the word I'm trying to use? You just gotta set that tone that like, hey, I get it, y'all new, y'all learning, y'all white belts and stuff like that. But y'all gotta keep it together. Y'all gotta get it together. Just because, I may be a young instructor as they might think, doesn't mean you can do what you want. You're here to learn. Sit back, chill out, and let's let this class flow.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad teaching over there. I mean, I like working there. You know, the kids are decent. They're not really bad kids. I mean, I can't really
Mhm.
imagine teaching at an elementary school or a high school in this day and
Mm-mm.
age
No, 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 no. Especially in this
because like
day and age.
because like when you complain to the parent, sometimes the parent will blame you for the child's behavior.
Yeah, turn that shit around on you. Like, what the fuck you do to my kid? Bitch, I ain't do shit to your kid. Your kid's up in my motherfucking class acting up. Acting
Shit.
crazy and shit.
Yeah. See, this is why if you want to be a teacher, you have to have a passion at it.
Yep. All the time. All the time. You got it shit. You got it. Because let's just keep this shit real. Like I say it all the time. Teachers don't make that much. You can't be, thinking, oh, you will be living in a big house, making money off of being a teacher. They don't pay teachers that much either. Please, you better have a passion to be a teacher, because it's sure ain't for the money. Shit, I could get. Wait, let me stop. I was gonna say something else. I keep forgetting I'm on your channel.
Nah, because like
uh, I could make more money somewhere else than be a teacher like that. More. I could be making more money somewhere
yeah,
else. Let me just say that. Be making hella more money than that. They don't make much.
yeah, I mean, if because if you're being a teacher just for the money, it's like I said before, what are
Hmm.
you doing?
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh man. It's like that one Prince E video that we watched, you know, because like Prince E said that teachers should make as much as doctors, because doctors could save their lives, but teachers can reach the heart of a student, what the student
Hmm.
wants in life. Mhm.
Yes, like they're educating. They're giving them, they're helping them get to, where it can help them as adults. Reading, writing, counting, adding, subtracting, shit like that. That helps us in the world, because if you don't know how to read, you don't know how to count, you don't know how to write, you don't know how to do those basic shit like that, even the basic shit. If you don't know how to do the basic shit, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard out here. They set the tone for us to have those tools.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
real. Telling you.
I just remembered I used to do like Christmas school plays. I can't really remember much. I mean, I only remember some of it, but I can't remember much. Did you have to do Christmas school plays?
Mm, not that I can not that I can remember, honestly. I think I have, but I can't remember at the moment. I
Or just
probably
school
did.
plays in general?
I probably did.
Or you did just or just school plays in general? Do you remember any?
I remember one. It was uh it was the Golden Locks, Golden Locks play
Hmm.
that I did. Yeah, like I'll huff and puff and I'll blow your motherfucking house down and shit like that.
Hmm.
I was part of that. I forgot what part I was in that, but I know I was in a play of that in general. There was this one pet. There was another play that I was in, another school play that I was in, but I forgot what it was called. But I all I remember from that is I fucked around as I was about to get off the stage. I fucked around and tripped it on my like shoelace and I fucking fell. I
That's
fucking
tough.
fell. I fucking
That's
fell.
tough.
I bust my, I was like, oh, bam. That nigga, I was hitting the floor and shit. I was like, damn. I hurried up and got up and I ran the fuck out.
Bro.
My mom was like, why did you get back up and just act like that ain't happened? I'm like, well, I mean, shit, I was little. I mean, when you caught in the moment and some shit like that, it's like you don't really know what to do, but just to do what you do. I don't know. I don't know.
Man,
That shit ain't never happened to me.
man, we gotta get together with Elijah and tell stories, That's crazy.
He was actually. We were actually gonna do a lot. We were actually supposed to do a live Tuesday, but I couldn't because I had just gotten off of work and I was tired and all types of shit. So I wasn't able to. But I don't I believe he works Saturday, or I don't know if he works tomorrow or not, but I was gonna try to see like maybe he can go live like tomorrow night or something. I can't remember his work schedule. So I can't, I can't remember his work schedules of when he can, what nights he can go live and what nights he can't because he got to get up in the morning. All I know is I'm available to go live on like Wednesday nights, Thursday nights, and Friday nights, but anything Saturday night up till Tuesday nights, I can't do it because I got to go to work the next day.
Mm.
But yeah. Oh, ooh. By the way,
What's
New
up?
Year's Eve, I actually did get fucked up a little bit. I
What
got
happened?
I got fucked up. I was like, so New Year's Eve, I was working. They was not gonna have us take that halftime off because Christmas Eve, we was only able to work from 7 up till 12, which I was cool with. But come New Year's Eve, they was like, "Oh no, y'all gonna work a full day." But your homie was like, "Oh no, the fuck I ain't." So
Uh,
I used my PTO, and I ended up going with my coworker Candy, the older one. I went with her around 2:30 to the bar around the corner from me. Have you ever heard of this bar off of Glendale and Litchfield Road? Kind of going like right next to the base called Sage and Sand.
uh, well, no, I mean, I wouldn't know of any bars. I mean, I'm not old enough to
Oh
drink
yeah,
yet.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You can't go to the bar anyways yet. But yeah, went there, but I'm probably not going to go there like that no more because of the simple fact that I don't be feeling comfortable sitting inside because it's kind of like a bikerish, you know, hillbillyish uh bar, and I
Mm,
just prefer to be sitting outside. But it's close to me. It's close to my house, but it's just I can't. I don't really want to be going to a bar where I'm not really comfortable at. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. So I went to the bar and I ended up having this strawberry drink. It wasn't even a margarita. It was a drink, but it had sugar in that shit. That motherfucker was strong. I don't know what they put in that shit. But they put some strong shit up in there. I don't know if they was trying to fuck me up or what. I don't know if she slipped a Mickey in my drink or what. But that shit fucked me up for a minute. It's not only that, but I had a shot. It was like a Mexican shot or something. It wasn't tequila. It was a shot that my coworker Kenny's was like, "Hey, you can try this." So I had that in a shot. Nigga, when I tell you I was on some goofy shit, I was goofy as fuck. I was over here like I was sweating a little bit. I was like laughing and everything. I'm holding the chair because, I didn't know if I felt like I was gonna fall out or anything. Cause that lady little, and I did not want to fall out in front of that lady because that lady is not gonna pick my big ass up. But but I had a good time though. But I didn't mean to get that drunk, but I happened to get that drunk though. So I had to put some food in my stomach. So I went next door to Taco Bell and got me something, and she gave me a ride back to the crib. And I'm chilling out, showered, chilled out for like an hour or two until I had to go to my friend Shannon's house,
mm.
which is still in the same neighborhood as me. I ended up going to her house. It was just me and her. We was in her room. Her folks was up front, and I ended up having two drinks there.
That's crazy.
I was like, "Fuck it, it's New Year's Eve. Why not go out without a bang?" Like I was like, "Fuck it," because it was a shot and then another drink or so, but it wasn't too strong. But the shot was strong. But I was just like, "Fuck it." So I had all together, I had like 5 different alcohol within me that evening.
Man,
Between
I
the
can.
bar and my friend's house, I had like 5 different alcohol drinks within that day. I was fucked up. I mean, I had to get myself together before I got back here because I didn't know if my mom and my grandmother was gonna still be up for New Year's because I was at her house up until 12 o'clock, right when it said Happy New Year's and shit like that. Well, oh wait, was it? No. I'm wrong. I was at her house up until 11 something, and then I got back here and then I was here and I said Happy New Year's because I did a TikTok. I did a TikTok for that shit. So by the time I got here, um, by 11:50, they was all asleep. So I was like, thank God, because I did not want them to see me drunk
That's
because I already know my mom and my grandmother was gonna start talking shit because they don't want me getting drunk and shit like that. But the thing about it is I don't get too drunk. Hopefully I never try to get drunk to the point where I don't know where I am. I don't want to get to that point where I don't know where I am or what happened the night before because that's scary. Because if I'm that drunk and I don't remember what happened, anything could have happened, and motherfuckers around me, real, or should I say, motherfuckers that ain't real, they not gonna tell me. I don't want some shit that I did last night and I don't know about it, and nobody tells me. I come back me in the ass.
Shit.
But yeah,
I,
that was my New Year's.
I can't imagine myself getting drunk. I can't imagine how I would be if I ever get drunk.
You just hope that like if you drunk though, just hope you're not a mean drunk. Because
Mm.
drunk folks come in different forms. You have the goofy ones that are like me. You have the you know, just you have the horny drunks, the motherfuckers that just be like, hey, you trying to get that shit stupid as fuck. But then you then you got the like mean ones. And I'm talking mean as in the ones that be moving reckless with the mouth and shit. And it's like I can't stand those type of people. And then you got the ones that want to fight everybody. My homie Omar is the one that be wanting to fight people when he gets drunk. I can't be around that nigga because I'm telling you now, if that motherfucker hits me, I'm beating his ass. I'm like, I will beat his ass if he puts his motherfucking hands on me. I'm like, no, nigga, you is not with me when you drunk. Take your ass to the motherfucking house. I'm not doing that shit with you. I cannot drink with him. I mean, I can have one drink with him and that's it. I can't be getting fucked up with him because I know what comes with him being fucked up, and I cannot be around. I'll be like, hey, nigga, I gotta go to the crib. No fuck what you got going on. I'm going to the crib because I already know what's about to happen. Deuces,
Shit.
straight up. He partied with his friends. I'm like, I'm good.
I don't mind being a goofy. I just hope I'm not a mean drunk. If I am, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because people can't. Yeah, I can't be around mean. I can't be around mean drunks. I hope you're not a mean drunk. I hope you goofy, because I'm goofy.
I hope I'm goofy too.
Yeah,
Oh, that's probably what I am gonna be, a goofy ass drunk.
yeah. I just
I
be the
mean,
one. I just be the one that be laughing and shit, just about anything. Well, I already do that now, but it's like I'd be laughing, like my shit. My cheekbones would hurt sometimes when I'm drunk and shit like that, especially when I'm around people and I just be goofy as shit and laughing. My cheekbones would be like, they be hurting the next day because I be smiling and laughing so much.
shit. I'm trying
Crazy.
to I'm trying to think of some more ideas for a skit besides the rebellious kid. I still wanted to be like school related, but I wanted to be something different. Can I play like the badass kid? I think there's a difference.
Badass kid, like the motherfucker that be reckless and shit.
Yep.
Oh shit. Yeah. It could be that one. It could be the one, you be the reckless motherfucker. They just be fucking shit up in school. I know them niggas. That shit is so 2015.
Shit, I can't. Oh, shit. Do you know any
Sorry, I got distracted. I
shit,
got distracted.
do you know any reckless do you know any reckless shit that kids do by any
In
chance?
school,
Uh-huh.
well, reckless as in um I would say like fighting the teachers, cussing them out. Well, that's already what you kind of do. Um Fights, just in general fights, bringing weed, uh if you motherfuckers get really crazy, being tricked with somebody, they'll bring like weapons or shit like that. I know
Mm.
that's what my homie did, allegedly.
No, I don't want to bring weapons. That's
Shit
too
like
far.
that. Um drinking, uh, selling stuff allegedly, shit like that.
Shit. Oh man, so many ideas.
Mm,
I mean, I already feel like I already feel like I'm pretty funny as a rebellious kid, but I guess as funny as I am, I'm always laying down the truth.
yeah, hey, with the skits, there's always a story with it. Like there's always it's based on true shit, because shit really do be happening in school. Like motherfucking teachers stay tripping about the phone. They stay tripping about food in class or little shit like the pencil or the hoodies or bathrooms, shit like that. They trip over stupid shit like that. That's
Mm,
that's common. That's real shit. Even though it's a skit, it's based on real shit that really be happening in school.
so- now, my latest skit, it was based on a true story, but that doesn't mean that the entire skit is true. The only part that's true is that I got my phone taken. The rest of it is
Yeah.
just my creativity.
You didn't cuss them out.
I mean, that's just like every single based on a true story. Just because a movie is based on a true story doesn't mean the
The
whole movie
entire
is
thing
true.
is based on truth. Half of it is, but half of it's, scripted as fuck. Like that
Yeah,
shit ain't happen.
yeah, just like the no pencil skit. That was also based on a true story. I actually got a detention for not having a pencil, believe it or not. But I did not say or do anything else. The rest of the shit that I did in the skit is not true.
You thought about it, but you didn't do it. You thought about it, but you didn't actually do it in real life.
Well, I was just confused, you know. At the time that I got the detention for not having a pencil, I was just confused. I didn't actually think of it, but now going back at it, now I'm thinking of now I'm thinking of cussing them
Mm.
out, you know. Shit. What about you though? You know the getting suspended from school skit. Was any of it based on a true story or?
No, that shit was honestly that I ain't gonna lie, that shit didn't actually happen. That was just actually a skit. It's based on what can happen, but it didn't actually that whole actual situation actually didn't happen to me. That was just a
Mm.
skit. That was just also
Nah.
rebellious, stupid ass shit.
Nah.
Like for real. But no, but I think I might do one that was based on a true story. I've kind of thought about it, but I just have to get time to do it. I'm not gonna reveal it right now. Y'all have to see. Yeah, let that shit be a surprise. But
But it's in the works now, though, right? It's in the works right now, right?
uh it will be.
Uh,
It will be. I just gotta find time to actually start it. But I am gonna do it. I just have to make time to do it. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Work, it's gotta be when I'm off work and it's gotta be when they out that house. Like, yeah, you know how that be.
yep.
Mm.
Shit. Oh man, I don't even know at this point. Do you really think that TikTok is getting banned on the 19th? For some reason, I don't believe it.
No, 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 I don't believe it. I don't buy it. If it happens, I'd be surprised, honestly. But for the most part, I don't feel like it's going anywhere because of that simple fact that they've been saying this shit for years. They've been saying this shit for some years now, that TikTok's gonna be banned. Like every beginning or end of the year, they say, next year they're gonna be banned. Like they said that shit 2023. before 2024 was coming, they was like, "Oh, TikTok's gonna be banned on January 2024." Guess what? We made it a whole nother motherfucking year with that shit up.
We
Oh,
still
they said,
here.
"Oh, come January 2025, TikTok's gonna be banned." The motherfucker's still here. They got like two. They created two platforms called Favorited and Lemon 8. I did create a profile on both platforms. I haven't posted anything on it yet. Uh, I just had it on there in case I actually am wrong and they do actually take the shit. But for the most part, I don't feel like TikTok's going anywhere because of the simple fact that there's too much money made on that. Like TikTok has opened so many doors to businesses. Like this is people's bread. People make real bread on that shit. Like
Yeah,
what
you know what's funny though? The government is worried about an app when we got bigger problems to deal with, like homelessness. What else? What else we got? Shit, crime rates.
they don't ever talk about that. They focus on the littlest shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about the social media shit. Fuck the social media shit. Fuck the whole, fuck worrying about what's going on with Donald Trump. Let's go see what's going on with the real world. Let's talk about that. Fuck this politics shit. What are y'all doing that's gonna help this country get better? Stop the homelessness. Stop the motherfucking inflation. Stop, all that shit. Help, lower these rents. Lower rents so motherfuckers can get into houses and apartments.
Shit. At this
That's what needs to be talked about. Lower the cost of food. Because have you seen the cost of groceries?
yeah. Uh,
Gas, all that stuff. It's like fuck all this politic and all the social media shit. Like let's focus on what's really going on. Let's focus on like how are we as a country gonna better ourselves for the sake of the younger generation, for our kids. Because I'm telling you, we're living in a time right now and it's scary. It's scary because I don't know if it's gonna get any better. And shoot, God only knows how it's gonna be when my niece and nephews, and if I have kids or if you have kids, what they're gonna live through at that time. It's like, come on now. I'm scared a little bit.
yeah, and you know what's crazy is that a lot of our generation is deciding not to have kids because of inflation and how crazy the world is getting by the day. And you can't really blame them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because it's like how because it because listen, I want kids. I want kids. I want to have, kids and shit like that. But it's like on the other hand, it's like if I can't financially provide for them because of the fact that, jobs are well, they already are having AIs take over on some jobs and shit like that and go digital. If they want to start doing all that, where does that leave, the people? How am I going to be able to make money to take care of my family? My mom be saying a lot that, oh, I can't wait till AI takes over, these fast food jobs because these motherfuckers ain't doing shit and everything. Okay, that's cool and everything, but where does that leave, you know, us? Where does that leave everybody else? Because, is not everybody has a college degree or a bachelor's degree behind their backs and behind their names. Not everybody
mm,
has that shit. There are regular folks out here with none of that shit. Hell, didn't even finish high school or finish school, period. So it's like, what do those people do? Live off the government? Take like little bit of supplements from the government and just have to work for food? Like I'm telling you, bro, this shit.
shit, I don't, I don't even know if having the kids is the right decision for me. I don't know. at this rate, if I want to become a parent, I'd probably own a dog or something.
Oh yeah, be one of those be one of motherfuckers that be like hey, my dogs are my children. When they ask you like, hey, how many children you got? I got 3. And I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. And then once they find out, oh, them 3 children are actually dogs and shit like that, they're like, they're dogs. And I'm like, yeah, I know, nigga. Those are my kids. The fuck? You think you thought I actually had kids? That you thought I had kids? Oh no, these motherfuckers are my dogs. These dogs are my kids, the fuck. Hey, and I ain't got to pay shit. They be in there eating their food. They have a little bit of toys, and that's it. And that's all. Do they thing. It ain't too much.
Yeah. Hey, don't you still have a dog?
Yeah. My mom's dog, Callie, and then my grandmother's dog, Dino. They're not too much. They're inside dogs for the most part. They're not outdoor dogs like that. I try to have them. I try to walk them for the most part when on my off days and shit like that. But yeah, they are right. The shit, my mom's dog pissed me off yesterday because I come home from work thinking I'm gonna chill, and we walk in the house and it's smelling like shit. And I'm like, oh
uh,
fuck, who did that? I knew it was my mom's dog Callie because she the big dog. And it was big too. And I'm like, oh hell no. Hell no.
what breeds are they?
Well, my mom's dog is a lab mix and my grandmother is Jack Russell. The Jack Russell's small and the lab is big.
Mm. I don't know.
But they're not aggressive dogs though. They're actually, they're chill. If anything, they're scary to motherfuckers that come up to them that they don't know. They'll back away all scary and shit. They won't like attack you. And we don't raise them to be aggressive like that anyways, They'll bark and be like and barking and shit like that, but they ain't gonna do nothing. They're all barking no muffle.
Yeah, I mean, but the hardest thing about having a dog is having to say goodbye to them,
Oh shit. I think that's gonna be hard, because I think my mom's dog is I wanna say 9, 10, somewhere around there. Because we've had her ever since 2015. We've had her since 2015. And my grandparents, they've had their dogs since 2015. Yeah, we both these dogs have been around us since 2015. So, it's been a while since some years now that we've had them. So I don't really know what the like age time for them like is when it's time to put them down. I don't know what it is because different breeds have a different date of departure.
I mean, the average lifespan of a dog is usually 15 years. So, but smaller dogs, they tend to live longer.
Mm.
But yeah,
That's gonna that's gonna that's gonna be hard because it's like I think it's gonna be hard more so for my mom because uh she's like she's attached to my mom a little bit more than me. Well, I even though I feed them, but they don't give a. I feed them though, but yeah, she's attached to her a little bit, and my grandparents' dog, he's having a tough time now because of the simple fact that because my grandfather is no longer here, he's kind of like finding somebody else to be attached to because there's always one person in the house that the dog acts to be attached to. And
Mhm.
that person was my grandfather. But now that he's not here, he's kind of like back and forth between my mom and me. Sometimes he'll be in there with my mom, and sometimes he'll be in here with me. Most of the time, he's in here with me. I got like a whole pillow and everything for him right there.
Mm.
But yeah, it's so yeah. They chill though. They chill. You got any dogs?
We used to have two of them. They were both both Labrador retrievers, but when we got the dogs, they were already pretty old.
Um,
So so it's like the first few years we could run them, but I mean we can still walk them, but the first few years that we had them, we can still run them, but after that, it's all they can do is walk around the neighborhood and that's it. So
yeah, I have to walk them because it's like my grandmother says you gotta walk them because if you don't, they're gonna have a hip dysplasia or some shit that she said of their hip or I don't know. Yeah, it'll cause problems if all they do is just lay around all day and within months and shit like that. So they gotta get that exercise. So I'd be like, all right, fuck up, let's go walk. For
but
real.
yeah, we had two labs. One one of them we lost to old age, like over 6 years ago, and the other we lost because because he had an infection almost 5 years ago. So
Wow.
I mean, that's definitely the hardest thing about having a dog is having to say goodbye to them. But it
For
gets
real.
easier as time go. It gets easier as time goes on, though.
Man. Hold on a sec. Hey, hold on a sec. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick.
All right.
All right, I'm back.
But yeah, like I
Oh,
said, I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about our dogs lately. It's it's really hard. Like I know it's been years since they got put down, but I don't like I really got to prepare myself for that. If I ever become a dog parent, I really got to prepare myself for that day, because I know that I'm going to outlive my dog.
yeah. That day be coming, and that's the thing. It's like I know that day's gonna come at some point with these two dogs, and it's just it's hard. I know it's a part of life, but all you can do is you just got to you know make memories with them, make memories that live on and everything with them, and just enjoy life because it's just like with people in a way. We're all gonna die at some point, whether we're old or or not old. Shit, anything could happen. Like motherfucker could wake up tomorrow and think, oh, he's gonna live to see another day, and some fucking shit could happen, and bam, you out of here. It's just best to live like there's no tomorrow. Just keep moving, and just make the best of every day that you can on this
Mhm.
earth, because you just don't know when you're gonna be out of here. It's not for us to know. It's just what happens. That's why I'd be like, fuck all this shit. I'm gonna be living like there's no tomorrow. Like if there's some shit that I could do, you only live once. Even like if you young or you old, why not just live life, travel, see shit, do shit. It's like don't be don't be a don't be that motherfucker that just sit at home all the time. It's like fuck all that. Life will pass you by.
Right.
Real
Yeah.
shit. That's why I say dogs, you gotta make memories with the dogs so they can be living like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Life's
Shit.
life.
Yeah, but like I said about being a parent, I mean, you know how a lot of people say that having kids is our divine purpose, is what we're meant to do. I don't really believe that.
Me either.
I mean, I believe having kids is a personal choice. It's not really a divine purpose. It's not selfish for not wanting kids. It doesn't really make you any less of a man. What does make you less of a man is bringing a child into this world and running away from the responsibilities. That's
Facts. Facts. For real, for real. Like, and people don't be getting that shit. It's like that. That's a. Mm-mm.
yeah, and and like for example, I decided not to have kids. That doesn't make me any less of a man, because like it's my choice, and I don't let anybody put me down because of my decision.
Yeah, your choice is your choice. If you don't want to have kids, you don't want to have kids. Hey, I look at it like this. I'd rather a motherfucker be like, hey, I ain't trying to have no kids. I'd rather them not have kids than to, bring kids that they actually didn't want, all because somebody else that they may or may not have gotten with wanted it. Because that's how it could be too. You get with somebody who wants kids, but you don't want them, and you fuck around and you have them, but you don't love them. Motherfuckers be bringing kids into the world, but don't love them, don't care for them. They give them up for adoption, or they keep them around and they treat them like shit.
No, you
That ain't
can't.
right.
No, you can't do that, because if you bring a child into this world, there's no you. I'm just gonna leave it at that. There's no There's no me. If I bring a child into this world, I can't live life for myself. Everything I
You
do
gotta
is
live.
for that
You gotta live
kid.
for them kids. You gotta live for them kids. It's no longer about
Right.
you once you have kids.
Yeah, and and I see a lot of people being blunt and saying that they don't want kids and they're firm with their decision, and I respect that.
Yeah, for real.
And yeah, and I don't really like people that call people selfish for not having kids. It's not selfish.
No, that's your choice. If you don't want you don't want no kids. You don't have to have kids. Why? Why would it? I don't understand why people would think, oh, that's selfish. That's my choice. Just like you choose to be a parent. Okay, you choose to be a parent. That's what you chose. I choose not to be a parent. We all have choices. It's not an obligation. Like you're not obligated to be a parent. You chose to be a parent.
Yeah,
I didn't. I'm choosing not to. That would be my choice. If I choose, if I don't want a child, I'm not gonna bring. I'm not having a kid. That's it. And that's all.
yeah. I mean, you might as well stay a virgin at that point.
For real.
And to be honest, I don't care what anybody say. I mean, I'm gonna stand on my decision. You don't have to respect it, but you're gonna
That's
have to
what it
accept
is.
it. I don't expect people to respect my decision as to not having kids, but they're gonna have to accept it. They can't force it out of me.
Hmm.
They
It
can't tell me
is
to
what
quit
it
lying.
is.
Yeah, they have no control. They have no control over my life. They can't say shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, fuck a motherfucker. That's what. Hey, that's what my coworker be saying. She be saying, "Fuck a motherfucker," and it be so true. Fuck a motherfucker. Hey, this your life. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So yeah, see, I came across this woman on TikTok that was like very blunt and firm on not having kids, and then this guy tells her that why it's your divine purpose. It's what you're
No,
meant
it's
to do.
not.
No, it's not.
That's not. People be thinking, oh, a child defines who you are. If you don't have a child, you're nothing. You're nobody, and all that. You know how many motherfuckers out here who are successful and are hella like, secure with themselves, whether it's financially, physically, mentally,
Mm,
and they don't have kids? Like, come on, bro. Like that kids do not define who you are. That's just what you chose to be. Some people choose to be a parent. That is not a like you don't have to have them. You choose to have them because that's you. Some people want that want the family life. Some people want to of legacy or just that type of shit. If you feel like a child defines who you are and you have to, that's insecurity right there, if you ask me. That's that deep insecure shit. And honestly, motherfuckers like that really don't need kids because it's like you gotta work on yourself. You gotta
yeah,
work on yourself. Because if you don't feel secure within yourself, how the hell are you gonna bring a child in this world and you not even secure with yourself? You don't love yourself. You gotta love yourself first before you can bring new motherfuckers in your life, whether it's
yeah,
kids, relationship, anybody. You gotta love yourself.
yeah. And if you do bring a child into this world, you can't you cannot blame the child for ruining your dreams. You're the one who brought them into the world. They didn't ask
Hmm.
to be here.
Nobody told you to lay down with whoever you lay down with to bring your ass into this world. Nobody told you to do that. And I hate parents like that. They
No.
love to, and there's a lot of parents that be out here doing that who stay, trying to blame the child or try to make the child feel guilty. Like, oh, I had dreams. I had to. I mean, I could have been this. I could have did this, but I ended up having y'all, and I had to take care of y'all. Ain't nobody asked y'all to do that. That is the biggest mistake I feel like parents make is when they try to make it seem as if it's their kid's fault as to why they couldn't follow their dreams. I don't feel like it's too late for you to follow if you're even if you're a parent, I don't feel like it's too late for you to follow your dreams. You have to honestly, you have to move a different way because you got children to provide for. But don't sit up here and make me feel bad for some shit that I had no control over. I didn't ask to be here. I didn't ask to be here at all.
Yeah, and it's a lot of people running away from the responsibilities just because of the pressure. Ain't
Yeah.
nobody ain't nobody told you to bring that child into the world. No, you have to
That's
step
why
up.
that's why I say I don't feel like, you know, because there was a TikTok that I did a stitch on like 2 years back, and this lady says, "I believe that everybody needs keyword needs a baby," and I said, "No, not everybody needs to have a child, or not everybody should have a child, because there are people out here who are mentally fucked up and mentally either are not secure with themselves or just mental, all that shit. Not everybody is made to be a parent, and not
Yeah,
everybody needs to have a child. I hate that. I hated that when she said that. She said needs. Nobody needs to have a child. If you want
yeah,
one, you can have one, but
yeah,
you don't need them. They don't like they're not like toys. They're not like a fix or some shit like that. That's not something that, oh, you just have to have and you just put away when you're done with it. It don't work like that. These are lives that you have to take care of up until they 18. And even then, there's still lives that you look out for till the day you die.
yeah. And you know what I also don't get parents expecting their kids to pay them back for everything they gave them.
Shit, my mama tried. Shit, my mama be acting like that some days. I'm like, I don't owe you shit. I don't say that to her, but it's like I don't owe you shit. You raised what you did, and you raised me for 18 years. You fed me, you clothed me, you made sure I had a roof on my head, gave me tools, whether it was tools of life skills, or just things that I need in general. Those were things that you were supposed to do because you were a parent. That is what you chose when you ended up bringing me into this world. Grateful that you did, because you could have been like any other parent and gave me up for adoption or left, but you did. You still stuck around and you did those responsibilities. And I respect you for that. But that doesn't mean I owe you for something that you were supposed to do as a parent.
Yeah, because you brought me into this world. If I bring my kids to this world, my kids don't owe me anything because I brought them into this world. They didn't ask to be here.
Yeah. That was made with them two parents, the mama and the daddy. That was a choice. If you didn't want those responsibilities, you didn't want to be bothered with taking care of a life and all of that, then you should not have brought them into this world. That's why I say not everybody needs a baby, and I genuinely feel like if you fuck around unprotectively and you fuck around and get pregnant and you really not trying to raise that child, I'm I- I'd rather you get rid of that child than to bring them into this world, and then they have to deal with an absent ass parent. And I hate to
Yeah,
say it like that, but that's generally how I feel. I'd rather you get rid of them before they get in that belly and all of that shit, and you bring them in the world. Get, mm-mm. Don't put a child through that. I don't feel like that's fair. And that's my opinion on that. Fuck anybody else who thinks, oh, da 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 da. Fuck that. That's my opinion.
Yeah, and you know what I? Oh, and also there was also a story about a mother who gave her son up for adoption just because she doesn't know how to be a mother, and then like a couple years after that, that mother that mother accuses the family of SA, if you know what I mean.
Oh wow, for real?
Yeah, and then I guess a couple months after that, the mother beat her son to death.
Damn,
Yo,
like literally to death, or
yeah, to
oh
death.
shit.
I can send it to you if you want.
Yeah, you gonna have to send me that. That's fucked up.
Shit, hold on, let me look for it.
Damn, and that's on TikTok?
Yeah, it's all over TikTok. There's a few videos about it on YouTube.
Oh shit, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably check that out when I get off. Damn, Abel, that shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, hold on, let me look for it.
Mm. Niggas is crazy out here.
Hold on, let me. I could have sworn I saw it. What the hell? Mother. Man, I could have sworn I saw it. Sorry about that. I'm trying to look for it.
It's all right. I got the phone on the charger. Mm.
Hold on. I could have sworn. Hold on. Maybe I can go to YouTube. Let me give me a minute. And I can send you the link from there if that works.
Yep, that's cool.
Shit. Yo, can you hear me? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
What? Oh, they bad.
All right, I sent
Okay,
that
I
to
got
you.
it.
Did you get it?
Yep, I got it.
All right. Yeah, but I guess the only good thing that she did was give the boy up for adoption because she didn't know how to be a parent.
Yep, and you know,
Yo, can you hear me?
have somebody else raise them. You said what?
But how you gonna accuse that a family of SA only to beat your son to death? A few years later, at that.
Mentally
Some
fucked
people are,
up. That
it's that old
mental shit.
saying: every child deserves a parent, but not every parent deserves a child. That's very true.
For real. Straight up. That mental shit, motherfuckers are There be like some motherfuckers that's just too fucked up in the head and unstable and shit that shouldn't be raising these kids. And some people be, and then the sad part is adoption and abortion wouldn't even be an option. They probably just bring them in the world and like raise them and just be fucking them up. And that's why you have so many people out here that are fucked up in the world because they were raised up by fucked up people that fucked them up. That's the crazy part about it too. They be fucked up about it. I'm telling you, not everybody should be a parent. I had one friend back in like middle school. Shit, he was fucked up because of like crazy shit that his parents did in the household. I can't even say half of the shit that was going on there because of YouTube, but it was some fucked up shit up in there.
And like I said, a lot of our generation, they don't want to have kids, and you can't really blame them because, like I said, this world is getting crazier and crazier by the day.
Yeah, and they'd be like, who wants to bring children into a world where it's fucked up and they don't really have much of an advantage, and they're not gonna, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard. Not even that, but like, even if you bring them, even if you want to bring them into the world, how do you take care of them financially? Because like, if motherfuckers ain't got jobs because everybody's going digital and shit, how do you take care of your kids? How do you feed them? How do you clothe them? How do you keep a roof over their heads? And even if they got like the government, giving them supplements like monthly and income and all that shit, it ain't much. It ain't much if it's coming from the government. Ooh, let me shut up, Lamont. Let me shut up.
I mean,
But
does the
for real.
government even care about us at this rate?
No. Hey, but I gotta get ready to get off of here because I do gotta call my pops real quick because he just sent me a text and said he needed me to call him real quick. So I'm gonna have to get off of here. But I don't know if I don't. I think I can try to I think I should be able to go live on my phone tomorrow. I have to see though. I could try to see. Hopefully, I'm not busy or anything, but we can try to do it on my phone though, if that's cool. If you're able to.
But
all right, and I'll try to see about Elijah.
Hey, that's what's up.
I don't know, but I'll try to see with him. But you have a good night. All right.
Anyways, hey, you too.
Take care. Peace.
Peace out.